Where are you canvassing?
Canvassing at Nats Park.
Like you're working at talking to individuals, or?
I'm talking to individuals, but I tend to like lines where people are, because then if you say your spiel loud enough, then you can get 2 couples, 3 couples, 4 couples all together in the same
And what's
time.
your spiel?
And my spiel is, hi, we're looking for volunteers to be tutors and mentors. We match you up to one of our 40 partner organizations based on where you live or based on where you work. And right now, 2 out of 3 kids in DC aren't reading at grade level, so they could really use your help.
Thanks. What's your name?
My name is Kendra Thames.
Speak up.
Kendra Thames.
And what did you do this evening?
Well, today I worked alongside with Mr. Tom doing outreach work, recruiting volunteers to mentor and tutor children in a local and suburban area during the week.
And have you done this before?
No, this is my first day.
And how
This
does
is
it
my
feel?
first. It felt good. It felt positive. I felt productive. I felt it was like second nature to me. I felt very comfortable with the crowd. Even when people weren't interested, it didn't discourage me. I wished them a good evening and I went on to the next.
And what did you say to people?
Hi, can I ask you a question? Are you interested in tutoring or mentoring youth here in DC or in the suburban area? Some would say yes, some would say no. I will advise them, a lot of our children, they need tutoring in a variety of subjects, some in different languages, and it's our duty to take the children to the future.
Anything else? Any particular memorable conversations you had?
Oh, this one lady, Miss April. Miss April, you guys, we gotta stay in contact with her. She was very excited. She was elated. She was like, thank God you're right here. This is what I needed. And she's very fluent in teaching different languages. That's a passion of hers. So Miss April, you guys, we gotta stay connected with her.
Okay. Anybody else?
A couple of other people. I got roughly 10 potential prospects. So we have a lot to work with today.
Any negative conversations?
No, because when they
wow.
showed that they wasn't interested, I wasn't even going to invest my energy over there either.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Any last thoughts?
Well, thank you, Mr. Tom. I'm glad I met
Just
you.
call me Tom.
Thank you, Tom. I'm glad I met you, and I look forward to the future endeavors with me and you guys' organization.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I did not have this on record.
It's all good. All right, that was a rehearsal.
All right. Yeah, there you go. All right. What's your name?
My name's Timothy Zhang.
And what do you do for a living, Tim?
I don't know. I'm just a student, I guess.
Where do you go to school?
I go to Wooten High School.
And how'd you hear about us?
So I was looking for opportunities to help reach out in the DC community. So I went on volunteermatch.org, I think is the website, and I found Tom, actually.
And how was your first experience doing this?
My first experience was actually very, very good. The people in this community are actually really, really willing to help, and they don't kind of blow you off like a lot of the other things that you might do, and they're actually very, very interested in helping the kids.
Thank you.
Right.
All right, we're live. What's your name?
My name is Freddy Gomez, and I am from Panama.
And what do you do here in DC?
I am doing my internship at DC Tutoring and Mentoring Initiative, and I'll be here for 3 months with the TWC, which is the Washington Center, and I'll be here, just studying and also doing some fun work that I love doing, which is serving.
And what did you do today?
Today was my first day canvassing, and it went really. At the beginning, I was a little bit nervous about talking to people, but I got to talk with 4 people, and they were just impressed and also amazed as I was by the work that we're doing. So I was a little bit stressed and also nervous. I freaked out at the beginning, but at the end we had our rewards.
And what did you say to people when you approached them?
I was usually talking to them like, hey, we're looking for volunteers. My name is Freddie. That was the first thing that I did. And they were like, oh, that's cool. And I was just, approaching to them, telling them about our work that we're doing in DC. And they were fascinated about that, we're helping people. And some of them, they say no. Some others, they just grab their flyers. but was mostly talking to them, having a conversation, explaining them that we work with 40 partners at DC organizations here, and just a bit of everything. Was my first day, so I'm glad I made it at least to talk to 4 people.
Okay. Any particular challenges for you doing it?
Yeah, I have been working for AT&T for almost a year as a customer current sales agent. I was used to talk to people by the phone, but now I'm facing real life. You might get an slot for somebody, but that was very challenging, the first people that I talked to. And I stand for a couple of time, just having some really self-thinking, and also just having the motivation to talk again to people. So it was very, very challenging for me talking to people and having a nice conversation face to face than by phone.
And then you kind of broke through at the end.
Yes, we actually got 2 people to sign in. It took me a couple of time to it was a lot about thinking for a couple of time. I stood standing for quite a long time and just looking around people and picking the right person up to just gotta try to this one. There was a time that I even didn't think about. I just went straight to 2 ladies, and they accepted 2 flyers from me, and they would say that they'll sign up online. So
Cool.
Yeah.
Any advice to other people starting out?
Sure. I mean, it's going to be really, really exciting at the beginning, really nerve-wracking, but you will get through it. And the most valuable thing that you get from it is that you're helping people, and they are really in need of us and of volunteers and mentorees. So I really encourage people to come to DC Tutoring and Mentoring Initiative and help us to gather volunteers so that we can contribute to a better community life.
Thank you, Freddie.
You're welcome.